getting things rolling. Are you guys ready to go? Let me know how it looks and sounds. All right. Well, it's Friday. You know what we like to do on Fridays, right? Do you know? Have you ever been here before? It's Friday Fight Night. You guys know what that means? It means we're gonna fight for our rights to party, to live, to win, to go live. We are live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. It is episode 425. I hope you've had the best week of your lives, the best day of your lives. We're here to win and be positive and uplift each other. Big stuff on the way. Oh yes, oh yes. Now many of you may have been following the drama, but today I plan to sign with a talent agency today. To Boost Talent Agency. What does that mean? It shouldn't mean much. Hopefully it only just means positive. It shouldn't mean anything bad, but I love you, YouTube, and you will always be my main squeeze, all right? Things are just gonna hopefully just go up and up and up. Shout out to Skylar Clark, drummer Skylar Clark. And shout out to everybody. So big stuff. We're gonna rock out now. It's Friday Fight Night. May 15th. Friday, May 15th at 2 p.m. Central. We're gonna rock out for a couple hours, and then guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a nightclub meeting with my members only on YouTube, and I'm gonna sign a contract. Ooh, with the devil. It shouldn't really mean anything, guys. If worst case scenario, I'll bail if I have to. But I love you guys. Hopefully it'll make things bigger and bigger. So we're here to grow and win and rise together. I hope you've had the best week ever. We are gonna smash this thing out of the park today. Are you ready for this? You guys know, right? You know what it is, right? It's Friday. You know what we do on Fridays, right? We fight. I love to do the Friday fight song. We do this every Friday. Those of you that know, maybe we do it too much, but it's the thing we do on Fridays, all right? YouTube, how's this sound? Let me look at the chat a little bit. How we doing? All right. You guys ready to get into it? You ready to get into it? All right. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed. Right on the spot, right in front of your face. All right. No backing tracks around here. Just original builds and everything. So live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. Live streams from the Field of Dreams. If you build it, will they come? They've been coming by the tens of thousands every single episode. It's epic, guys. The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Right here, right now. That is what we are doing. That is what I'm doing. And I hope you guys are here with me as we rise and build this place to one of the most unstoppable forces in the history of the internet. That's right. That's what we're doing. Are you here for it? You better be. Yeah, that's right. Better be. All right. You guys ready to fight like Rocky? We're going to rock out like Rocky. Double tap the screen right now. Double tap the screen right now. Okay? We're going to get into it. You guys ready for it? All right. Like I said, everything's made on the spot. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live. We're going to do one of my favorites, all right? All right, rocking out like Rocky. Adrian, we gotta fight for our rights, fight for our lives, fight for your right to party. Now those that have been here know that on Friday I love to do this song. So remember, we have a million songs. I just love the Friday fight song, all right? All right, fight for your rights, fight for your lives, double tap the screen. Here we go. Subscribe and follow. I love you all. Here we go, starting from scratch. All right, nothing crazy yet, right? All right. All right. Now, we're going to keep adding to this. Those that know. Those that know will know. And those that don't know, well, you probably don't know. I will tell you, I think the lights on my guitar are acting up, man. Man, oh man. I don't know what the deal is with that, but the neck is not lighting up. Did you notice that? Does anybody notice that? I do. It's kind of driving me nuts. I hate that, right? You have this custom guitar build that I made, and then the neck doesn't light up. That's fun. That's the first thing. I knew I had to, like... That's what, guys, that's why you should follow me, because this is real, and I created this, and you will not see anyone anywhere else, and I've got to fix it, because I am the creator of this light-up guitar. And nobody anywhere else has this anywhere in the whole wide world. And you can see the video on my TikTok page of me. I went viral for this thing. But now it's having trouble. That doesn't surprise me. I'm going to have to probably rewire this thing. There's always something, man. That's why when you make stuff, it's going to break, and you got to be able to fix it. You don't ask some guy to do it for you, dude. No. We're going to keep going, though. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be able to fix this by tonight, though, I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. Everything's made on the spot, so we got to do the lead. You guys know what we do on Fridays? We fight. Oh, yeah. Fight for your rights. Every night we will fight. Fight for your rights. Every night we will fight. Fight for your rights. Every night we will fight. Fight for your rights. Every night we will fight. Fight for your rights. Every fight! Let's go! Let's fight! It's Friday! Friday night fights! Let's go! One more time, it's Friday. Let's fight. All right. Well, how are we doing, guys? Yeah, I think the lights on the neck of this guitar are gonzo, dude. I don't know what to do to repair that. I mean, I'm going to have to probably take apart this whole design and refix it. That's never happened. I mean, it's been shoddy before. Luckily, I'm the one who made it. So, therefore, I will fix it and make it better. Oh, yeah. And I knew this day would come, so I was ready for it. I've got solutions. But I have a different guitar. Maybe I should switch to it. I have my other guitar that I got ready to go also. So we'll be fine for tonight when we come back. It'll just not be my Flying V. We'll be doing a different guitar. And that's how things go. So nothing's going to stop us. It's Friday. Friday fight nights. Should I switch to my other guitar, guys? I feel like I need to. You want me to? It does take a bit of everything though, because I got to switch over the light pack. There's a lot more involved to this than people really even know. It's like there's so much like error testing to this thing. I'm not gonna. All right, should I switch guitars? You guys can see a little behind the actual what's really going on here. Is that symbolic? I'm about to sign a contract with To Boost Agency today. Should I do it or not? Right? Is that like, does that show what's going on? How are we doing, YouTube? Double tap the screen. Tell me where you're at, what you're doing. Tell me where you're at, what you're doing. How are we doing? Friday. It's Friday. Where you at, guys?
North Korea.
Doubt it. Nobody, yeah, you're not in North Korea. Duct tape will fix it. Nah, man, it's going to be a whole invasive, crazy thing. Because I've had this guitar has been the same way since the dawn of the design of this. Is that bad? Is that a symbol of like, should I not sign with the agency today? There you go. A guitar that has worked literally for this entire streaming career and for years is now not working right now. Is that symbolic? It could be. We're certainly not doing that great right now on YouTube. What's up with that, YouTube? Friday night fight. We do so well on Fridays. Get in here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Get over here right now. Double tap the screen.
I might switch guitars, but that's going to take a second. So I'm kind of annoyed with the fact the neck doesn't light up, right? Because we can't be all like dark. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just turn the lights on like everybody else, right? Which is like this stuff, which is normal people stuff, which is, although I'm not like an ugly monster who needs to hide in the shadows, I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, probably better looking than most of those guys streaming, but that's part of my bit is that I built the guitar, right? And this goggles and guitar system, so I don't know. Don't want to mess with this thing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's real annoying to not have that working. What do you guys think? Should I have tested it before the show? Maybe. Let me know. Hold on. Double tap the screen, people. How we doing? How we doing? It's Friday. Tell me where you're at. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how your week's been. Are you the best? Huh? YouTube, where are you at? You know it's Friday afternoon. Where you at? Uh-oh, I just unplugged the system. All right, technical issues. This thing is not doing the thing, but I don't think it has anything to do with the pack behind me. It has to do with the guitar itself. That's fun. That's what you get when you're innovative, though. Huh? What do you know about building your own guitar stuff? You ever do that? Because I do. I'm one of the only guys in the world that does it. Yeah, so that's why you should follow me, because when you think like you've never seen a guitar like this, and there's a reason, because I'm the guy. And anybody who has one after me is copying me. And you can prove it by the video that I posted of it 6 years ago. All right. What's your votes, guys? Should I switch guitars or just not care that it doesn't light up? Does it matter? You work at Dairy Queen in Oklahoma. You were in a cover band called Pluto. Yeah. Sounds kind of sad to me. I hope you have a good day. I don't know what to tell you. I hope your life gets better. All of that. A cover band named Pluto that doesn't exist anymore. Now you work at Dairy Queen. As long as you're happy, that's fine. All of that. I don't know. A cover band in Oklahoma. Ugh. Good luck. All right. Positive vibes only. Light up your guitar with your fingers playing. Well, the vibe is a lot different, right? I will say, the light up neck. I don't care if the body lights up. It's almost like the neck needs to light up more than the body does. I don't get what's going on here. It's going to take a whole dismantling thing. Like none of you guys know what's going on here, but like, that sucks. Something shorted out somewhere. And there's no way to do it while I'm live right now. All right, well, that's where things are real, right? As I said, I'm the guy who created this light-up guitar system. No one in the world, and anyone who has this after me, copy me. The body still lights up. If we shut off the lights behind me, you could really tell, but see. But the neck is gonzo. Don't know what to tell you. That's a bummer, right? That's a bummer. W's in the chat for... L's in the chat? Sad faces? Shut up and play, says Guy in the chat all day. Yeah, we will. We're taking over the world. How many people were here last night when we had 56,100 subs? What happened there, huh? That's weird, right? Lots of weird losers with that one, guys. Not gonna lie. If you unsub, it's because you're a sad person. Can you imagine? It doesn't cost you any money. That's so crazy to me. All right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna keep going. I'm so annoyed that my guitar doesn't work right now, but that's what it is. I have another guitar. I could go switch it. It would take probably not even 5 minutes. Should I go do it? But then again, I haven't tested that either. Like, I know it works. Again, the other guitar, I changed out the Floyd Rose entirely. So those that know, I completely rewired the internals of this, replaced everything inside of it, the electronics, not the actual light up part of it, but the actual audio part, and I think it sounds better than ever. But the other guitar, I replaced the Floyd Rose entirely, and ran some tests, but have not used it live. So I have a guitar with a Floyd Rose system that is very complicated that I replaced entirely. So happy Friday, guys. Double tap the screen and subscribe. Hi, Dominic. Dominic says, I love you. Thank you, Dominic. You love the aesthetic? Yeah. Play some Senorita in metal. Senorita in metal. I don't know what that means. Ryan K111. Hello. Oh, yeah. Pitch harmonics for sure. All right. Yeah, I can't really stand that this guitar is not doing the thing. The thing is, the other guitar, as I said, I tested it. I know. Why would you opt out of having this on your feet? I don't understand it. This is the coolest place in the world, dude. Get out of here with that, right? And maybe sometimes I talk too much, but let's get real. Again, go watch the other streamers. Let's throw my show against anything. I could literally be talking about peanuts, and it's probably a better show than, I said peanuts, by the way. Peanuts. Family friendly, don't get weird. And it would still be better than most of these people streaming. Most people I don't even understand what half of this stuff is. And that's fine, because it's good. It's like, I don't know what those people are doing, but we're trying to do something here that's entertaining. This guitar sounds so good, dude. It's just like... So it doesn't make me want to switch, because once I rewired this and made it freaking hot rodded, dude, I don't want to switch. Okay, we're going to switch. I think we're going to switch, though. All right, guys. Sad world, but the light upness annoys me like crazy. Now, hopefully this little procedure doesn't screw me over. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Double tap the screen. We don't have all that many people on YouTube or TikTok right now, so this will be a second of an intermission. I'm going to run. I'm going to grab a different guitar, and hopefully the other guitar is going to play with me, because again, like I said, I redid it, and then I have not used it since I redid it. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Not that it matters, right? Burnt peanut, right? Yeah, I know. All right, thank you. Pistachios are really good. Dude, you got hidden for that. Onyx Blackwing, they hid the word saying, how about pistachios? Apparently you're not allowed to say that. What's that? Wonder why. YouTube auto hid that comment. That's crazy. All right, give me 2 seconds. All right. Okay, I'm almost getting it. I just want you guys to know it's not like a simple swap of everything, okay? So like I wish it was like a lot easier, but again, I'm not like the whole thing is not to do this. So thank you all. Give me a sec, okay? Corn nuts are really good, yes. Okay, hold on. All right. This is what happens when you invent prototypes, is stuff breaks, okay? So much for a power hour that's intense. Now, hopefully this guitar and the concept on this one, this also needs some stuff done to it. But like I said, you make prototypes. Now that other guitar, I rewired the entire internals of the pickup wiring and the volume knob wiring and the tone knob wiring, the entire thing. Okay, this guitar, on the other hand, I completely changed the Floyd Rose. So the tuning on this, it should be way better. It should be so much more intonated and better intonation, better action, better everything, honestly. But again, I did it. So, it's all a big test. This is really lighting up good, right? This was lighting up good, but there was like issues when I first initially plugged it in. Again, it's all my concepts and everything's, I built the power pack and all this stuff, and all of it can break because it's a freaking prototype that I built for myself. And that's when people are like, oh, you want to sell this? Yeah, bro, not really. You ever invented something? Unless you're sitting there trying to build it for manufacturing, I don't have any interest in trying to sell these, because you're not going to know how to maintain the problems with the thing. And there are going to be problems because, again, I'm the guy who invented this, and I'm the guy that knows how to fix it. And I am not trying to sell this because I don't know if it would sell. Now, we're going to find out how this works. Like I said, I changed out the Floyd Rose entirely, changed out the everything. And there's a decent chance that this might go wrong also. So we'll exchange one for the other. I think the other guitar sounds better than this one. Well, it definitely has better stuff, and we're not going to get technical, but this guitar, I'm going to probably hot rod and make it even better. But everything's an adjustment, right? As we go back and forth between guitars and stuff. It definitely sounds different. It's not as meaty, probably. It's crazy to go right directly from that guitar to this one, though, right? So if you really wanted like a direct comparison, there it was, right? So, all right, we're back. Welcome to the Power Hour, where half the show today was me swapping guitars. Oh, well, whatever, dude. I don't know why it's a slow energy today. No one's proud of me for signing to an agency. I feel like that sucks. You guys don't want to celebrate me winning. That makes me annoyed. YouTube, where you at? I built this huge community. You guys should be excited for me. What's going on with that? It bothers me. Should I end the show and start over? I almost feel like I should. We kind of screwed it up. Maybe I should have ended the show. What do you guys think? Start again? The action on this is crazy. It makes me want to readjust and change everything on that other guitar because the action's amazing. Now, the pickups aren't quite as good, but they still sound really good, just in a different way. Just different. It's not bad. It's just different. Lights-wise, this one's way better. We're going to have to fix that other guitar. But I'm probably not going to get it fixed by tonight because I'm going to go. We're going to nightclub meeting. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, again, it's back in the shop. Too bad, but oh well. I love the Flying V, but we're not going to let it destroy us. Nothing's going to stop us. There's so many things, and when things get in my way, I just get angry and win. Angry and focused. We got to win and win and win. All right, guys, back at it, right? Right. We're going to punch this one more time. Friday night, we're going to fight. Don't let them stop us. Nobody's going to stop us. We're not going to be stopped. No. We're going to do better than ever. When you hit a bump, you know what you do? You get up and you run faster. That's right, dude. If you hit a speed bump, you keep moving and then you do better. You can say, oh, yeah, you think you're going to stop me, dude?
Yeah.
We're gonna fight and then we're gonna move on to the next piece. All right, we're gonna wipe this thing and move on to the next piece. No one's gonna stop us. It's Friday. We got the backup guitar going on. We're gonna take over the world.
Let's move on. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody here? All right. We're gonna keep going. Double tap the screen. Whoa. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, the lights on this guitar are gonna act up too. Everything's breaking because everything is made by me. And so that means some things are definitely not perfect. Where's everybody at? You guys think I should reset and start over? Because this is going down as like the worst episode of all time. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. These numbers are crap, dude. I mean, this has been a weird episode, so. All right, what's the next piece, guys? I think we're going to do Halo. I have this version of Halo, and I haven't done it in a second, and that's what I think I want to do, so. Halo! What do you guys think? Halo and goodbye. We got 110 thumbs up. That's still really good. All right, I've got a version of what I call Halo. You're stoked that I'm signing a deal? Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm going to get a bunch of money from it, so it's not like it's all that exciting in ways, right? It should give me connections, it should help with stuff, but ultimately, I don't think it shouldn't mean anything. I can leave the contract at any point, and I don't know if it's going to mean anything. It's either a big deal. I mean, it's cool that there's, you know, the people involved with it are cool. Numbers I have right now on YouTube and TikTok are actually so bad right now that I feel like an idiot, so. Maybe we should end this stream and start another one. You guys think I should? Man, see, look at this. My guitar's not working. Nothing's working right now. Fun, fun, fun. This is what happens when you invent ideas, all right? Prototypes. You ever built prototypes? You don't know nothing about that, right? You ever invented stuff? I've invented lots of stuff. I'm in a haunted house full of inventions. Believe it or not, that's real. Okay. Now, we're going to do my version of Halo, which is just something I like to do. And we're just going to keep going, all right? So, thank you all. We're going to put it into subs only mode, even though there's like nobody here, but we're going to do it anyways. Maybe we should put it in a members only mode. Here, we'll put it in a members only mode. We'll do something nobody's doing. What's this look like? Here you go. Pay me to talk to me right now. Let's see how that looks. All right, we're gonna have a members only live stream right now. So, welcome to members only mode for the first time ever. Yep. All right. Here we go. From scratch, I am going to do what I call Halo, which is a take on the video game theme song Halo, right? We're going to be in members only mode on the chat for a little bit, and we're just going to see how it goes. So W's in the chat if you're a member. Yeah, privileges. Here's your moment. We've done this a couple times, but not all that much, because normally we go into subs only mode. But you know what? I love my members, and that's all that really matters. So cheers to them. Happy Friday to those that actually support this show with super chats and memberships. And I love my subscribers and everybody, but ultimately, guys, you know, this show, all I really care about is being a professional full-time and live streaming with as my living, right? And people like Thomas Johnston, Thomas Anonymous, Bob 2019, Kirk Burning, Channel Jake have made that possible, and I'm very thankful for those people, and we'll always be thankful, and I hope you continue to support, because like I said, I'm going to be signing to an agency called To Boost Agency today, but that does not mean I'm making any money. It probably means the opposite, to be honest. They're probably just going to take money from things. I don't know. I'm hoping the connections lead to bigger things, but do not act like I am rich yet, because we are far from that. It is going to take a lot more. So sub it up, thumb it up, join the nightclub, and we're going to have a nightclub meeting right after this show where I sign that thing. So that's what's going to happen today. So those of you that are interested, today is the day to join the nightclub. Cheers to everybody's moms. Cheers to Steven Smith, my buddy, and his mom who's going through stuff. Love you, friend. Hopefully people can get through it. Marcus is here. Marcus McNeil. Sorry to those of you who are going through stuff who want to use my chat as a place to talk. But again, you know, $3 a month, guys, one time. Just do it once. If all 56,000 of you were to give me a super chat or subscribe, be a member one time, I would have a lot of money, right? So that's what I'm saying, right? Let's go with it. We'll do this for a little bit, and then we'll go back. We'll end for like 7 more minutes. And then we'll go into subs only mode. I'm not going to open the chat, I don't think, anymore. All right, guys, this is my version of Halo, which is nothing like the original, remember? So you guys like video games? What, you ain't no nerd? What, you ain't no nerd? I don't care. All right, so.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Miserably low views, by the way, for this show. Normally, we get 10,000 views an hour on YouTube. 3,500 views, guys. Worst show of the year. Worst show in a year. Not that it matters, but that's very sad. Don't know what to tell you. So I start talking about signing to an agency. Are you guys going to be mad at me and unsupport me? Is that what that looks like? That's pretty dumb. You guys should be happy. That's crazy, right? It's not going to affect anything. That's what you guys got to realize. I'm just going to do like more stuff on TikTok to try to make more money so that you guys don't have to give me all the super chats in the world. It should hopefully help me. Otherwise, it's probably just going to do nothing, and it's just going to make them money, and that's about all that'll happen, most likely. Oh, well, shout out to that. I don't know. Oh, well. You think I'm going to change my spicy attitude? I'm family friendly anyways, guys. So it's not like, you know, it's not like anything's going to change. Here we go. From scratch, drum, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed in, remixed right in front of your face. Everything's created in front of your face, all right? Get ready. Nothing yet, right? Now, let me keep adding to this. All right? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Welcome to the final stream before I sign with a talent agency. What do you guys think? The final episode. Before we move on. Which is not a good sign, but I guess like if this episode has not been all that great, guys. So ultimately, maybe things will just get better because I'm not all that impressed by what happened today. Don't know where you're at, YouTube. I guess it is a nice day outside. It's Friday. But I would think Friday, nice day, doesn't mean you can't listen to me. Yeah. People are talking about toxic work environments and stuff. All right, guys. Should we open the chat back up? Because it's currently in members only, by the way. If you members didn't notice, this is one of the rare streams where you had to pay to be here. So good for you guys for paying to be in the chat. Because let's get real, guys. $3 a month is insanely cheap for a members only thing. And I have over 135, I think. There's 135 episodes, I think, of the members only nightclub. I do 2 streams a week at least for members only, an hour a piece. And the thing is, guys, you really should join that because it's worth it. One of the few places that actually makes it worth your money. And you guys should join up because let's get real. Paying $3 to support this show, I feel like is very nothing. All right. So $3 and you can join. Should we keep it that way, guys? Do you guys like this? Hey, members, do you like it? You guys are my favorite people. Are you guys happy? Do you like it more? You guys are, it's all members only if you didn't notice that. If you didn't know, you might not have known. Do you guys like that, or should we go into subs mode? Should we let subs in so that more people can talk? Because I do kind of feel bad about it, but then I also don't. Like, if they're not going to be here, then we should just let the people that love this place be here. Man, the lights on this guitar are also acting up. I didn't have a lot of time. Man, I'm going to have to do something. This sucks because I was planning to just have a nice meeting and then spend all my energy on other stuff. And here we go. I'm going to have to fix this guitar probably. We're going to make it through the show, I guess. We got 50 more minutes, so double tap the screen. We got 10,000 hearts on TikTok, 3,500 views on TikTok, and only 5,000 views on YouTube. Very sad. This will probably be a members only stream, so we'll just set it to members only mode and act like it never happened. All right. Yeah, it brings the numbers. We'll open it back up, but only to subs only. I'm not going to let the chat be fully open. So, because you know what it boils down to is you need to earn your rights to be here. 5656. Remember the first time we got to 5656? That's the problem, guys. It was real weird. I'm not going to lie. Overnight, those that watched last night's episode, we had 56,100 when we ended last night, right? Woke up today, 56,225. Somehow 75 people bailed on me. Never had that happen before, by the way. We lose people because there's a lot of fakers, right? Normally when I put it into subs only mode, we get the trolls who want to show up and say mean stuff, and then they disappear. I get that. We didn't do subs only mode last night though, but I get it. All right, we're back into subs only mode right now. So sub and you can be a part of the chat. I don't know. If we let it be open, we'll have more people involved. But there's a certain level of me like that doesn't even care, right? Because we have a certain goal, and it's like if you don't really want to respect me, because that's respect, right? You can't sub. It doesn't cost you any money. I was in members only mode. That costs you money. But subs only mode is free. You have no respect for me at all. Like, oh, I couldn't possibly support him by subbing. Like, dude, then get away from me. Imagine being that weird, right? That's how weird. That's so weird to me. What a creep. You know what I mean? Oh God, my subscriber count could barely help him a little bit. You know, like, geez. There are people like that, though, that think that's what it is. And that's why, like, I've thought about removing this number entirely from the background sometimes. Because I like it, and I'm a fan of it, and I also like the timestamp. Like, on the clips that I have, it shows where we're at. So every time you watch a clip, you go, oh, man, that was when he was at this number, right? And so it shows the progress, right? But then there's this other thing where, like, weird people like to unsub and, like, think they're controlling me with that when they don't get that they're just weird, right? Like, you're not going to be here to see me succeed, so you're just weird. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not going to sub and stay subbed, all you're doing is just being weird for weird's sake, and ultimately your life will just be bad. Like, it'll just make your life bad. Like, being weird on the internet does not help you. I mean, I'm weird on the internet, but, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, creeps. Right? That's just negative for negative sake will not ever make you win. I guarantee it. So I am here to entertain and spread positivity and win. And that's what we do around here. And ultimately, my life has been insanely winning. And don't think that we're not winning, by the way, guys, because again, I still have gotten almost 6,000 subscribers in the past month. So we are destroying people. I have got, guys, by the way, just let's get real, okay? Recently, it hasn't been that crazy, but guess what, guys? I've gotten 25,000 subscribers in the past 90 days. Yeah. So remember, in the past 90 days, 25,000 subs. That means we've almost doubled in just 90 days. So I know it's hard to keep a perspective because when we were like gods like a month ago or whatever, right? The numbers feel like intense right now, but we just got to keep in perspective that in 90 days, I've gotten 25,000 subs on YouTube, which is an unfathomably massive number, okay? So just because there's dips in it does not mean that we're not winning like crazy. And remember that always, okay? So, we win, and all we do is win. And even when I'm losing, I'm still better than 99% of the people that are on the internet. Because go look at the numbers on YouTube. All right? All right. So let's keep going. Just remember, 25,000 subs in 90 days. And we've gotten almost like 5,000 or 6,000 subs in the past 28 days. Now, that is not, the only thing that makes me sad is we got 10,000 to 15,000 the previous set of month, right? But that's the thing. You can't look at it that way all the time because just because you have some record month does not mean you should base your whole life on a record. Same thing with the super chats, right? Because as I said, thanks to Thomas Johnston and stuff, we set an all-time super massive record in April, and we'll probably never come close to that, and not for a while at least, right? And that's fine because at least it happened, and we should be happy with that. Now, we're still on the up and up, and we will always be growing and winning, right? So, ultimately, nothing is going to stop this place. I have a goal to get to 100,000 subs by the end of the year, right? And the thing is, though, at certain points, that doesn't look possible, right? But then, like, the fact that we did get 25,000 subs in 90 days means that it's possible to do it again, right? Which means if we got another window where we do that, we'll be fine. And if we don't get it by the end of the year, what's the worst that happens? Okay. We just don't get there. We're going to get there inevitably, so that's the bottom line. And anybody that wants to celebrate, in about a couple hours, we're going to sign a contract with a thing with Taboost Agency, which has legendary TikTok live streamers like Freakbase and Skylar Clark that are massive. And heck yeah, it should be awesome. All right, let's keep going. Happy Friday. Now, what's the next piece? Should we keep going with this a little bit more? A little bit more Halo? A little bit? I love you guys. All we're gonna do is win, all right? Here we go. All right. I think we're going to move on now. W's in the chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday! Man, the way I designed these guitars and this light pack is not ready to be hot swapped. I can tell you that, because you guys can tell this thing is not bugging out, dude. Bugging out because it's not ready to be hot swapped at all. So it's gonna bug out. Now, hopefully I can get it fixed before later on. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm tempted to go back into members only mode. Like I don't even care, dude. You know, like it was kind of cool to be in members only mode. Like it's nice to like give the members are the really, like, I love my subs and the subs matter, dude. But I'll be honest, guys, the members are like my real people. Because if you like care, dude, you're really like funding this place, right? And if the numbers are not gonna be that good anyways, we might as well just like be members. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I'm at. And if you're too cool to give me $3, then do you really like me? I don't think so. I don't know. Members only mode, back to it. That's where I'm at. Okay. Hopefully you'll consider being a member, because otherwise you're not going to talk to us. Okay. Now, members, we're going to have a members only meeting here in a little bit, and hopefully it'll be good. Thanks, Yeti, over there on Twitch. Sorry I didn't notice your comments. Yeah, you're on YouTube. You got to be subbed for more than 5 minutes to be able to talk. I would say if you can't watch for more than 5 minutes and you're that impatient, then you're probably not all that stoked about this show. You know what I mean? But now we're going to wipe this and we're going to keep going. Love you guys. We're going to move on to the next thing. What's the next thing? I don't know yet. Something electronic, probably. And it's gone. All right. Halo and goodbye. Halo and goodbye. That's right. That's right. That's right. Welcome to one of the very few members only live streams on YouTube ever. I think we've done like 3 of these. We've popped it in and out a couple times when the trolls are too bad. Now I have enough moderators that the trolls aren't bad. But we're not in members only just because of the trolls. We're in members only just because if the numbers aren't going to be that good, most of you are members anyways, right? So the people that are watching and are members, and that's fine. Become a member if you care about this place. Because when numbers are not big, we're showing who are the real ones. Unfortunately, it's pretty disgusting in my mind that on the day that we're celebrating something that I announced, you guys aren't here. I'm pretty disgusted with my YouTube audience here. 56,000 of you. We cultivated this massive following that you guys aren't supporting my endeavors, which is pretty dumb. But, oh well, that's what it is, right? I mean, I know it's Friday. This is usually the best stream of the week, by the way, Friday afternoon. So disappointing. But what can you do? You got to be positive. Right. Things are going to get better. Right. Thank you for the no super chats, by the way, also. Thanks, guys. All right. Nothing but crazy negative there. All right. We'll do about 30 more minutes and then we're going to end it hard on that. I'm not going to play games, all right? W's in the chat. All right. Here we go. I will see all the members that are here right now. We are about to have a members-only nightclub meeting. I'm going to be walking the park and signing that contract. Walking the park while signing a contract may be a little bit distracting and dumb. I don't know if that's the move, but we're going to do it anyways. So I'm going to be streaming me signing the contract, which means I got to have 2 devices. I don't know how that's going to work out. And guess what? I'm going to do it anyways because I don't care. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. You're a broke musician. All right, that's all good. I get it. For less than a price of a cup of coffee. Here's the thing. At Starbucks, a cup of coffee costs $10, and then they force you to tip them $3. So actually less than the tip that they force you in the drive-thru, you could pay to be a member of my stream and get 1 billion hours of content. Literally at least 200 hours of content. At very least, dude. It's very least. It's probably way more than that. 200 hours. Are you ever going to be able to watch that? I doubt it. But some people do. Here we go. We're going to do, let me look at my list. Should we do the Trumpet song? It's one of my newer ones that we might as well just do it because I got to practice it. So we'll just practice, and I think it's fun and it's new, and I've been kind of doing it tons, but we got to do the ones that I just learned so that I get good at it. We could do Titanic. I haven't done that in a while. Since this is pretty much just an exclusive club of people anyways, so. No, you can't pay for specific chatters. That's the thing. They don't allow you, which is a pretty terrible system, right? Like YouTube really should allow you to gift specific people. Let you gift people specifically memberships, right? Because if I could do that, I would be handing them out. Right? I would be gifting specific people memberships, and they would be here. But here's the thing. I get why they do that. And the thing is, it's nice because, they want to prevent trolls from just overrunning your members only club, because that's the thing, is somebody could pay to run over your members only club. So unless they buy everybody individually, like members only club, by like going to them and giving them money, you can't ruin someone's members section. So that's probably why, you know what I mean? I think that's got to be the only reason. Otherwise, I wish they could just directly, you could hand them. Like, I should be able to hand out memberships, though. The owner of the YouTube channel should be able to give free memberships. Because here's the other thing, guys, is that your moderators, for some reason, moderators are not allowed to be members automatically. That's something I don't get. Come on, YouTube. Like, I wish YouTube would work with me directly. And they allow certain people to work with them directly, but they're not allowing me. I know certain people that have a way smaller channel than me and are way less tech savvy than me that have gotten into their YouTube tech section. And I've tried to apply and they don't want me. And it's like, dude, I'm smart with technology and and I'm good at live streaming and all this stuff. And the thing is, they didn't let me in. And the thing is, guys, like, they really need to do that, though. Like, all moderators should be automatically members. That's crazy, right? If you're a moderator, you should be a member because you should see all sides of the YouTube channel. It doesn't make any sense to do that. I don't get that system. I also, like, the YouTube channel owner should be able to gift members directly, and they don't allow either of those systems. So I don't know. I think Twitch does that, but I'm not good enough at Twitch. No one watches me on Twitch. So we're live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube right now. All right? And we're in members only mode on YouTube. We might just keep it there. Yeah. Since it's not doing all that well anyways, we're going to just force people. And notice, nobody's all that excited. So either you're already a member or you don't really support this show. And I got to tell you, that's too bad. All right, guys. We're going to keep going. I'm going to do one of my own. Okay. I'll give you two choices. The Trumpet song or one of my originals, okay? Probably got to do the Trumpet one, dude. Yeah, where is the 5th membership? You're right. That's crazy, right? I gifted 5 members and it only gave away 4. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know where they are. I've never heard of any of the people that got them, though, either. Isn't that sad? So that probably means they're not people that should have them. Have you guys heard of those names that got gifted? Because I haven't. That makes me sad. Too bad. Oh, well. Because it's nice when you recognize the names so that you know real people got the memberships. But I gifted 5. I went ahead and sent out my final 5 free memberships because we're going to do something cool after this stream. And we might as well just give them out. All right. Anyways, I'm just going to do the trumpet song. Here we go. Trumpets. You guys ready? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, members. This show will probably be put into members only section. This stream. So those of you that were here, sound the trumpets is exactly right. Here we go. All right, this is a famous modern song. One of the best modern techno songs. From scratch, drum, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. All right? All right? This may be the first episode to get below 10,000 views in a very long time. But that's how the game goes sometimes. You got to lose sometime to win sometimes, guys. So that's what happens. Are we doing better on TikTok than we did on YouTube? No, we're not. Oh, well. I don't know. Yeah, Friday afternoon is normally my best time slot. If it's not going to be, I'm not going to come in on the afternoon. I'll tell you that too. Because I've been doing 2-a-days, and I'm only doing them because the numbers seem to be really good in the afternoons. But if they're not going to be good, dude, I'm going to just do one stream at night and go back to the old formula, Because that way I'm not burning myself out. Because, 3 streams today is burning myself out like crazy. Here we go. All right, nothing crazy yet, right? Let's get the bass line. And then we're going to bring in the trumpets. You guys know this one? Jimmy? Oh, you don't know anything yet. It's nothing yet. It's one of the newest ones I've learned. I've played it twice on this show. It's only 2. I've only played it twice in my entire life. Ever. Like literally ever. Not just just twice, and they were both live on the stream. I'm not practicing them off the air, so shut off the lights. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go!
freaks onto the floor. Bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet brings the freaks onto the floor. Bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpets make the freaks onto the floor. Speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. floor. Make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet, bring the freaks out to the floor.
Something like that. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. Make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet make the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. Something like that. I don't know. You know, got to figure it out with the main lead, right? Which that's like the hook, right? So it's probably, I don't know. I think my own voice doing kind of more the screamy thing is probably better than the detuned version of it, right? But there's, you know, anybody that knows that song, right? You got to do like the main hook, and it's like you're either going to do it, you know, the bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. So, I don't know, my voice is probably better than...
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor.
I think my own voice is probably heavier than the actual detuned thing. What do you guys think? Yeah? Probably cute. Because the original is, you know, just like a, you know, the guy's got a pretty weird voice that does that. So it's like, you know, hype voice, but who knows? Hard to say. Whatever. I think it's pretty good considering that's the third time I've ever played that. And I'm just figuring out in front of your face. Like I said, you know, I would have practiced that off the air. I don't. I always don't. I never do when I need to, but we're getting it. We've pretty much got it. We don't have to do it off the air.
The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. Ah, the mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the speakers make the tweeter...
Wait, what? What?
What? What do you say?
All right. Well, it's about 4 o'clock. It's about that time.
It's about that time.
Should we get out of here? Should we let it be subs only mode? Nobody wants to join the nightclub.
You want to join the nightclub? Oh, you don't want to join the members only section.
Happy Friday. Double tap the screen. Who liked it? Do you think it sounds better with the, obviously like the Trumpet is the original version, but what about this thing? That's pretty heavy, right? That's like crazy, unexpectedly heavy. Gotta have some reverb though, right?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good. We'll keep moving. I like that one. I'm glad I took the time to learn it. I mean, I didn't really take a lot of time to learn it. But I need to sit down and kind of work it out a little more, but we pretty much got it though, right? Banger, 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 banger. Yes. Oh, I know, yeah. As if they're not, yeah. I don't know, bro. Yeah. Hello, Sarah Wood, Joe Spencer. Thank you guys. Travis Guide, Sarah Wood, Joseph Richardson, Nathan Bell, Onyx Blackwing. Thank you to my amazing knights. Is this a fun little group? You guys like it a lot? Did you like that? Did the sub counter glitch? Unfortunately, no. I wish it did. Do you think I should remove it? That's the thing, guys, is recently it's just been, I don't know. It's Friday. It's supposed to be the best night of the week. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm about to sign that contract with the talent agency. And we're not going to let that seem like that has anything to do with this. That's the other side of it, guys. Because you could sit and say maybe that's going to affect things in a bad way. But everything I've read and I've ran everything through AI, the contract, every bit of this, I asked every negative aspect, and literally AI every time. Google AI, which is owned by YouTube, right? YouTube and Google. and Grok both have nothing but good stuff to say about signing to boost agency. So like they literally, no matter how I angle it, whether I talk about YouTube and stuff, they literally don't, there's no negatives or anything. So it's all gonna win, guys. So it should just be pure excitement and pure positivity and winning. But I mean, obviously, like I don't know what today is, but worst episode in a long time. But I hope you guys had fun. We could put it into subs only mode for a second and let subs in. This is the first time we went members only, but the members deserve to have more streams of this kind because honestly, you know, don't know. Yeah, the sub counter did not glitch. What you guys don't get is we ended last night with 56,100 subs. Were you here last night? 56,100, yeah. And then I woke up this morning to 56,025. We've never lost 75 subs overnight. So that's brutal. Never, not once. And now we're still not even back to where we were last night. But there's something goofy going on. And again, I'm tempted to remove that number because that number encourages people to sub and is exciting when it's working. But when things are not blowing up, it causes bad vibes, right? So I don't want that to be and that shouldn't be posers. I don't understand why you would sub and unsub, but it's like some sort of weird, pathetic thing people do. So, yeah, you're honored to be a part of the nightclub. Good stuff. Yeah, big things are coming. And that's all it comes down to is things are going to get bigger and better. 205 thumbs up on YouTube. Still massive, guys. I mean, 100 thumbs up an hour is still massive. Never forget. See, the thing is when your show is at absolute massive heights, like God tier numbers, which is literally what we've done. When your numbers, I mean, we got 8,500 views, okay, for this stream, but that's very bad for this show. We usually get 10,000 views an hour. So I don't know what's going on. It's Friday, normally the biggest night of the week. Can't say. Nothing to say. But it also, I'm not going to lie, guys, all it does is make me want to diversify to TikTok, right? Maybe it's a good time to shift momentum because although all I want to do is get 100,000 subs on YouTube, I'm going to tell you that, and we make all my money off of YouTube, right? But when we aren't winning, it's like, okay. And again, my whole goal in my whole life is to get to 100,000 subs on YouTube. But again, if that's not the thing, the purpose of this is to make money, right? And we are making money thanks to people like Thomas Johnston and the few of you that actually super chat me. So I really appreciate that. And hopefully we'll just keep growing and diversifying and growing in different ways. So if we're not growing in one way, we're going to grow in another way. And I'm not going to just put all my eggs in one basket because although YouTube is the most stable and amazing place in the world, you just don't know. You know what I mean? So we're just going to win on all the directions. So I'm probably going to end this show at like exactly, it's 1 hour and 57 minutes in. Should we do one more song? We could do one more. I wish my throat didn't hurt all the time, dude. It was definitely a banger. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, huge L for unsubscribers. I don't know what that is. I got to try to mentally assume that maybe, people were saying like it could be YouTube bots. We're going to assume that maybe YouTube kicked those people out and they were bots. I don't really know. I don't care. We can't care because we're just all moving forward and you just have to, again, I stream so much and so often, guys, that when we're in it, I got to stop putting myself, like, although being in the moment is what really matters, right? Sometimes you got to not be in the moment and step back. Like I said, in the past 90 days, we have gotten over 25,000 subs on YouTube in the past 90 days, okay? It's because I went and looked at my stats. It's like, okay, right now is a weird window, but dude, in 90 days, we got 25,000 subs. That means we got almost half of these subs in 90 days. That is God tier numbers, guys. Like, name a guy. You don't know any guys, right? So we are blowing up. That is massive. So we got to just keep perspective, keep being thankful, and know that, like, in it, when you're in it, it's intense. But, like, when you step back, like I said, 90 days, we got 25,000 subs. In the past 28 days, we've gotten about 6,000 subs. So we're not doing bad. We're just not doing what I was doing a month ago, right? So it doesn't matter. You've got to keep, like, I always wanted to go up and up and up, but there are flare-ups, and I don't think it always is up and up and up. I don't know how the internet works. That's the thing. I don't like the instability. It's very mentally tormenting and hard on your brain, which is why I've been going on lots of walks and going outside and exercising and trying to just do that, because that's something that's real and good for me. And I'm not streaming as much, but I'm streaming crazy amounts still, right? It's just not as much as I was when I was doing twice a day, 3 hours each, over and over and over, right? So, and we shouldn't be doing that because it's bad for me. So we got to have a little more, we're going to win. We're winning. And thank you to Thomas Johnston. We will always thank Thomas Johnston for what he has done to this place. So, all right, we'll do one more song. Should I do my, one of my originals? Maybe. Or maybe we should just end the show. Who cares? Maybe we should end it.
Go to war. The mighty trumpet make the freaks out to the floor. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. The mighty trumpet bring the freaks out to the floor.
All right, and it's gone. We're gonna do one more, okay? One more. I don't know, maybe we should just go. Numbers are weird on both platforms. Maybe there's no point in putting in the energy right now. What do you guys think? Save it for later? It was fine. I think we're gonna go. Unless you guys think we can boost this thing. I don't think. We got 9,000 views right now. If you guys double tap the screen, we'll get it to 10,000 and we'll get out of here. Okay? We'll do that. That's what we'll do. 4,000 on TikTok. That's not that good, but oh well. All right. What can you do? Let's get this thing to 10,000 views and then we'll get out of here. All right? Love you guys. Okay, we're going to do one of my originals, which is just, you'll see. All right? Love you guys. It's called Love Hate. Okay? It's one of mine, and it's one of my favorites that I like to do, but I don't play songs that I don't like, so you know what I mean? And then after this, if you're a member, we are going to sign a contract to a talent agency that hopefully will just be all good vibes and winning, all right? That's the goal. So I'll see you later. Shout out to all the people, all right? We're going to win. We're going to keep winning, and the world is not going to slow this thing down. Thank you to the people who joined the nightclub. And this has got to be one of the first episodes. Not one super chat. So when people think I'm rich and doing crazy rich money, I am not. And also they got to realize signing to the talent agency makes me no money. So those of you that I don't know what that is very frustrating to me. 10,000 people watched, not one person supported. So remember that. For those that think we are winning at all times, my energy does not always rest for later. We'll do one. We'll do a little bit of one. Okay? We'll just get to 10,000 views on YouTube. So double tap the screen. Here we go. All right, love you people. That's one of my originals. Love, hate, and it's nowhere. You can't find it on any of the platforms. I have songs out on other platforms, but that's not one of them. But I love that song. I like it. I don't know what you guys think of it. And guess what? I think it's fun, and I like it, and I hope you like it. And if you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Go make your own stuff and see what you think. Otherwise, real artists are just going to be swallowed by AI. So you should appreciate the fact that I made that live in front of your face. Everything was made live. Love, hate, the world is full of it, for sure. All right. I thought it sounded pretty good, though, to be honest. I'm going to go rest my throat for 2 seconds and then we're going to have a nightclub meeting. It's been 2.5 hours. I will see you. It's scheduled for 6, and then it'll be good. And then we're just going to get to it, okay? All right. Going to sign a contract. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my life. Hopefully it only improves stuff. Hopefully it doesn't make stuff. Thank you. Glad you liked it, man. Thanks, Jaron. All right. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good version of that, actually, you know? We got a super chat from Megan. Thanks, Megan. I know I'm frustrated. And we made money, and I don't need to focus on the negatives of things, right? We make money on times, and other times we don't do well. We got to focus on the good times, but and you got to grind through the bad times. That's what sucks. But it is Friday, and normally we just rains on like great. It does great things on Friday, so I don't know. Maybe everybody's just out doing stuff or something. But Clover Little Paws with a $2 super chat. Can't give a ton today, but I'll catch you next Friday. Thank you, Clover Little Paws. You're the best.
Clover Little Paws. Little Paws. Little Paws.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Megan. Megan, Clover Little Paws. Thank you to Marcus McNeil for the members, for joining the members club. All right. Now, this is a time to be here because we are about to make a move. Big moves. So I'm going to sign a contract that hopefully everything tells me is a good idea. And again, we can get out of it. So worst case scenario, we bail, and that's all that happens. So love you all. Shout out to Skylar Clark on TikTok, all right, and on Instagram and all the things. Beautiful, talented drummer who reached out directly to me on TikTok, invited me to their talent agency. Shout out to Taboo's talent agency and Freak Bass and all the people who are a part of that. And hopefully it just means good things and that we collaborate and win, because that's all I want to do. And if it's not like that, I don't know. It may mean nothing, guys. I definitely can tell you right now, it's not going to increase my money as of right now. But the only thing I'm trying to do it for is increase numbers. So it doesn't mean I don't have a signing bonus. I don't get rich. So remember that. You still have to super chat me. YouTube is still my main thing. Hopefully we finally make a little money on TikTok. I don't make any money on TikTok right now. That's the only hope, is that it brings me more money in two directions. But remember, YouTube, you are my main people, my main platform, my main squeeze, and I will always remain that way because I love YouTube the most. But if we can make more things happen over there on TikTok, I will happily make it happen. And it'd be nice to collaborate with really cool and legendary people. So join the members only nightclub if you want to witness me signing a thing and doing that. All right. Shout out to everybody. All right. Welcome. We're going into the future, guys. I love you guys. See you later. Okay. This is one of those streams that was kind of hard to get through. I don't know. Try to stay positive. It's weird. I got to not look at the numbers. We almost need to remove that, right? That thing is fun to watch sometimes, and I like that it marks the progress, right? But sometimes it can just bring the show down. So it's either a winning formula or bad. I don't know. But I will tell you, we are about to head out. The king of cyberpunk is heading out. We're going to win. I love you guys. All right? All right? All right? This show is going to forward you directly to tonight's stream. We have a stream tonight. So I'm going to go sign the thing, and then I'll be back later tonight to do a Friday night show. Okay? Like always, right? So be here on Friday night. And when I come back, I'll be wearing Walmart and McDonald's and Coca-Cola hats and saying, buy stuff on TikTok. Right? Right? Probably not. You're probably not going to see that happen too much. Who knows? If they can make sure I make money, I don't know. Taboost made over $100 million selling stuff on TikTok. So think about that. That's insane, right? Yeah. We're going to see. Love you guys. Live your dreams. Oh, whoa, that's not what we're doing. That's what I really look like. All right. Guys, love you all. See you tonight. Happy Friday. See you at the nightclub meeting where we sell our souls. We only needed 10 more to get to the thing. Oh, well, I'll see you guys later. Watch. It's going to forward you to tonight's episode. So thumb up the video, hit the notification bell, and leave me a comment saying you're there, all right? And then I'll see you guys, the members. I will see you here in a little bit at the members only meeting. We're going to go walk the park and sign stuff and contemplate whether we're going to win or what's going to happen in the future. We're going to win, and that's the only choice we have. We have no choice but to win, okay? You have no choice but to win. We're going to win. You're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to make a million billion to the moon forever and always, all right? Million billion, manifest the best. We're taking over the world, all right?